Alright, YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, comment down below, hit the notification bell so that you know when I post next. Alright, today we're riding on Star Raceway. This track to me means a lot. When I first started playing this game and I only had about 20-30 hours, maybe 15 hours, I forget what YouTuber I saw, but I was watching them and they were rating on this track, and I was just like, man, you know what? I'm gonna get ballsy and just buy the track and race on it, and I did. And for a while there, I was racing. I think I had a all-in-one inclusive PC, so it wasn't like a legitimate like gaming PC, but it did the job. It was grainy, it was choppy. I mean, it was bad, but we're good now. So I wanted to just revisit the track now with the new hardware and all this stuff and new PCs and whatnot. I wanted to revisit the track. I wanted to go back to my roots. You know how they say, just go back to your roots and just see what happens. It's been so long. It's probably been like 2 years or so, maybe a year and a half. I don't know, but I can't remember what bike I used on it last. If it was a 250 or 450, but all I know is we're gonna get back into it, boys. And without further ado, let's do it. Back to our roots. You know what I mean? I think the track start. Alright, yeah, alright. I think I remember most of the track like it's crazy. I think I do though, like where I need to be speeding and whatnot. Oh boy. Oh boy. Definitely, I probably had like 15 to 20 hours like the last time I played this track, so to come back now at like 2,000 hours and play it, it's definitely, I'm sure I'll feel different on the track. I already do. Like, honestly, when I used to play this track before, I couldn't even make it a turn without falling. And if I did make it a turn without falling, those jumps that I just cleared back there definitely were the hardest jumps to clear for me. I mean, I definitely had a hard time with that. I had a hard time with all these jumps. These jumps, like, they seem too big, they seem too far apart, and because I didn't really know how to play the game too much, I couldn't get speed on it, and so I had a hard time of clearing the jumps because I didn't carry enough speed. But oh boy, that was over jumped out. But now that we've got 2,000 hours, man, definitely able to have a different experience on it. And I just want to say that out for the beginners out there that may have 5 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, 10 hours, 100, 200. Dude, it gets better. Trust me. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. The first few weeks, first few days, first few months on the game for me were just atrocious. I mean, I had days where I was just like, dude, I'm quitting this crap, and I just wanted to quit, and I didn't. I just kept getting mad, telling myself, you know what, like, I'm gonna stick to it, or I would quit for the day and then have some lunch, dinner, whatever time it was of the day, you know, sleep on it maybe, and come back next day, watch some YouTube, Troyan, Reaper Doc, Lins, watch some of those guys and see, you know, learn how to turn and learn the physics of the game, do my research, do my homework, how they say, and learn how to turn, land, jump, all kinds of stuff, learn how to carry speed on turns, all that, and I learned all that stuff, and then I would be like, alright, that would excite me again to be like, alright, cool, I'm gonna get back out there and try it again, and I would, and I mean, look where it's got me now. I remember a time where I couldn't even go 15 feet, not even 5, without falling, and now here I am, like, putting down, what, almost 2 full laps here without falling. Like, I can sometimes overcorrect mistakes and stuff like that, so I'm getting better. I used to be afraid of taking inside ruts. Like, dude, I avoided it like the plague because I didn't know how to turn. I didn't know how to keep the bike up. I didn't know any of that stuff, and so it was really frustrating at first to try to play the game. And I used to be like, man, how do these pros do it, and I can't do it, and I would just be a mess. And 2,000 hours later, guys, like, that's crazy. Like, here we are, all back where it all started. I'm not the fastest on this lap yet by far, but I'm getting there. Gosh, I wish I had videos of like what it was like for me at 15 hours on this track, or maybe 10 hours on this track. on any track and then compare it to like a side-by-side comparison of like what it is now, you wouldn't even recognize me. And you guys that are intermediate and advanced, you guys know what I'm talking about. Your beginner hours were probably atrocious too. Let's face it though, it's very rewarding because it is, at the end of the day, it's a simulator game, so it's supposed to be realistic, it's, you know, so. And I don't know how many of you viewers actually ride in real life. I do, so I know the work it takes and the amount of effort it takes and practice in order to get good on real life. And so I appreciate how they have simulated that into the game. You know, although when it is difficult, I do get frustrated, but at the end of the day, once I get over it and move on, I can look back and see that it is pretty rewarding. And dude, I mean, this game is just such a really good game. For those of you that may have reasons where you can't ride anymore, like you're sick or you got rid of your bike for a reason and you know, you're waiting to get back out there, this definitely grounds you a little bit, kind of keeps you a little bit waiting, you know. So, oh boy, I took the outside on that one. I kind of messed it up. See if I can get quicker. I've been taking the inside here. I'm gonna try and keep doing it. Seems like the fastest thing. Guys, honestly, now that I'm faster, like, I may switch to a 250 one of these days and try this track again on a 250. We're on a 450. That was bad. I brought it back here. We're going to take the outside because, oh, we're taking the outside. How are we going to get back up there? You know, I'm just going to reset. I honestly don't think I could have got back up there. Alright, here we go. Let's keep going. Yeah, for you beginners, man, just keep at it. You guys will get better. I mean, everybody gets better at their own pace, so everybody learns differently. So you guys just keep watching, keep following along my journey. I'm getting better as well with you guys, so we can all get better together, right? Star Raceway. So far, I think we're 3 laps in. You guys let me know. I didn't fall to the 3rd lap, so that lets you guys know that I gotta remember the track for the most part. It's like a dog, man. Like, once you're nice to a dog, even if they go away for like a year, you know, like for me, when I used to be in the military, I'd leave and my dog, you know, I'd be gone for 6 months, however long, and my dog would obviously miss me. But I'm telling you, that day I came back, my dog, you know, she knew me like I never left, and unfortunately she passed away here recently, but she's still with us in our hearts, right? Yeah, anyways, like I was saying, dude, this track, I mean, I still remember it. I want to say it's a beginner-friendly track. It gets you to learn, like, turns and stuff and different roughnesses, but for the most part, it's a sort of smooth track, so easy for beginners. You guys can learn on it and improve. Star Raceway, dude. I really like the track. Honestly, think it's $1. I don't think it's a lot of money. I think it's $1 still on the MXB shop, but it's worth checking it out. So if you guys can spare $1 or $2 or whatever, dude, just check it out. This track is amazing. It's a pretty easy track too, so I'm sure you guys will love it. Those are for you beginner guys. I'm sure you guys will have a blast on it. If you are going to use the 450 and you're a beginner, I would suggest kind of staying in 2nd gear like I am now. That'll help you improve. If you go too fast sometimes, you kind of just mess up or whatever the case may be. And don't forget, settings matter in this game. So you guys find settings, lean settings, lean help, automatic clutch help. You guys find whatever settings work for you guys to start off. Go ahead and change those settings, and then on top of that, get with your bike settings. Right now I'm running stock suspension, stock everything. I haven't messed with the bike suspension on this track yet, but yeah, you guys go ahead and get the settings. That helps too for you beginners. I think we're gonna go ahead and put down one more lap here for the one time and see how we can do. We've been doing good so far, so I don't see us doing bad or anything. Oh, my ghost is right behind me. I got scared. I looked back. I'm like, wait, what? Who's that? It's my ghost. Alright. Alright, we're gonna take the inside here. Yep, we're gonna stay. Dude, I'm honestly getting better at scrubs. Like, I used to not be able to scrub, like, at all. And now I'm not strumming like a pro yet, maybe, but hey, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Don't judge. You know what I mean? Don't judge. Alright. So far, we're beating our ghosts. Oh, yeah. Oh. Gosh, I would love to get online on this track. I want to say that I think some people do run it online and whatnot, but if not, I'm gonna go ahead and post myself one because I love this track. I can definitely get way faster and way quicker than what I have been right now, and I want to try that, but that's for another video. Yeah, I think we're gonna hit this booter real quick. I love this jump. I mean, it's not that much of a booter, but get a little steezy on it. But yeah, guys, I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. That's Star Raceway. Go ahead and check it out on MXB Mods Shop. Go ahead and check out truemx.com. Use my discount code RMT20. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this one, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Alright, y'all. Welcome to the sponsor, TrueMX. Alright, we're going to check out their gear. So for you, those of you that ride and you want some gear, you got some fresh, cool pants, tops, bottoms here. You got some gloves, goggles. I mean, they got all kinds of colors. They don't just have military styles. I also wear this myself. I'm true to it. It's so comfortable, breathable, great to ride in. I mean, what else can you ask for? And these cool colors that'll match pretty much any kind of color scheme, graphic scheme you guys got on your bikes. But here we go. We're going to go ahead and add anything to it. I like this one personally. And I'll show you guys how to use my discount code, which is RMT20. So we're going to check that out right here. You're just going to go up here. Look, it's already applied, but I'll reapply it again. RMT20. You go ahead, apply. Boom. 20% off, guys. There you go. Help me help you. You know what I mean? And so let's go. Go ahead, check them out, guys. TrueMX.com.